What's good? Joseph for Run the Comics. It's been a minute since I posted. A very long time. Very busy trying to figure out how I want to do my channel to add more content and yet still be able to be creative with it and also be able to fit it in my schedule. So a lot of things I'm trying to redirect. I know over the past number of years, ever since I've been starting to videotape my comic book collection, I've always said I want to do this and do that, and a lot of things haven't come to pass. So I'm not really going to say what I want to do, but what I'm going to do now is post my last comic book haul until this moment. So the comics I have are comics which I have bought last year, 2021, and some that came in this year. So I'm not going to do a very long video, which I usually do. It's still gonna be a mega haul, but instead of talking about every single book, I am going to show you all the books and then at the end highlight some which I'm really excited about or that I read that were very good reads. So check it all the way to the end, and hey, continue to subscribe, share, like, and all that jazz when it comes to Run the Comics. And hopefully I'll be able to do more with the channel. But just keep in tune with everything. Hit the bell for notifications when videos come up, and check out the haul. Run the Comics. Joseph is back, and these are some of the books I really want to showcase out of the massive haul you just got finished looking at. First off, give a big shout out to Reggie for Reggie Collects, or YouTube channel. He also has an Instagram. Check him out. He's he says he's a newer comic book collector. He's very knowledgeable of marketing and of the comic market, and he has released his first book, and this is actually the second print variant, or the second print of the book, and second print variant, which has that Black Adam homage. So this is really dope. Gives lots of insights. This is a thick book. I have the first print, and now I have this, which I'm very excited about. So I'm going to really dig into this to see how I want to go about my collection, what to keep, what to sell. If I do decide to send some to CGC or CBCS, he has information about sending your books to get slabbed. But me, I'm more of a raw comic guy. But it's still a dope resource. If you haven't checked it out, you can check it out. I think it's reggiecollects.com, and check it out. Next, we have the GameStop exclusive for King Spawn. He had 2 variants for this book. This is the first one for King Spawn #1, and this is the second one with the Gunslinger. I still have it in the original wrap, and I just put it in a bag and boarded it. So these are the 2 GameStop exclusives for Gunslinger Spawn #1 and King Spawn #1. So this is really dope. This is a book I want to highlight because David Nakayama is a really dope artist, and I've been waiting on this book since I think a little bit before the midway of last year. We finally just got it. It was held up for a long time. But this is a beautiful cover of Shuri for Black Panther #1. Look at that. That is just a dope illustration by David Nakayama, and I just want to highlight this. One of his best portraits from the books that I have. I have a bunch of his books, and not a bunch, I have a number of them. But this is really a beautiful cover. I really want to highlight this. He has this. He also has the Virgin variant of this, and also the Virgin variant for white. It has a black background and a white background, if you've probably seen in the haul video. This is really dope. I wanted to highlight that beautiful portrait of Shuri for Black Panther #1. I want to highlight this book from Hickman and Mike Huddleston, Decorum #8. This was the last issue in the run. 2-sided book. I love this sci-fi action, almost like a order of female assassins, and this is just really dope. Decorum. There's a way to go about killing. But this is the last issue of it. This is a beautiful book. Graphically, if you see the cover gives you a glimpse of what the inside is like. Because Mike Huddleston not only did the covers, but he did the inside also. One of my favorite artists. Really dope, and I really wanted to highlight this. I know that the run has ended. It'd be nice to see if they do something else with this particular property. But if not, this was just a dope 8-issue series from John Hickman and Mike Huddleston. Really love it, and definitely check it out. They have the trades out now. I wanted to showcase this one because I know this is the first cover from Alex Ross, Terminator: The Burning Earth, and I finally got it. I've been trying to get it for a long time, but is this also his first published work? I'm unsure about that, but I know this is the first comic book work, or comic cover work, and maybe also the first comic book work of Alex Ross. So this is really dope to have. Definitely part of my PC, and I've been waiting for so long to get this. This is from the Terminator series, The Burning Earth. This is #1 of 5. Really dope. I wanted to showcase this because I just noticed that this was illustrated. This cover is illustrated by Dean Yeagle. Dean Yeagle is a Disney artist, and he did this cover for the Invincible Red Sonja #1 for Dynamite Comics, and I got this on Whatnot app, and I just thought this was just really cool, really dope to have especially one of the old school illustrators of Disney works, Disney comics, or not even Disney comics, but Disney properties, because I think he's done not only I don't know if he's done any comic work, but I think he used to do work on Disney animation. So it's really dope to have one of the Disney artists cover work. So this is from Dean Yeagle for The Invincible Red Sonja #1. And these last ones, you've seen me post a lot about Stranger Comics. Big up to Sebastian Jones and the whole crew. StrangerComics.com, check them out. But this is their newest book, which smashed Kickstarter records and stuff like that. This is Niobe and Dura. This is the exclusive, I believe this is exclusive to Hive Comics, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But this is a beautiful cover, done by Wollner, I believe. And this is the trade and also the Virgin variant cover. Beautiful work, beautiful cover of Niobe and the duality of her, following evil or following righteousness. So this is kind of a beautiful picture. It's a painting actually, but done for the comics, for the comic book for Niobe and Dura issue #1, which is the newest in the Stranger Comics Asunda series. So really dope. And also we have Kanan White illustrated Niobe. I think this is She Is Death. Don't quote me, because they have Niobe She Is Life and Niobe She Is Death. I believe this is Niobe She Is Death #1. But this is the Blade homage. Really dope. Cover, beautiful. So it's not only the trade, which has a movie cover, the Blade movie cover homage look, but also the foil Virgin variant, which is beautiful. It shines. My phone is not doing it any justice. You have to see it in person. How the foil just accentuates not only the visual, but also that foil, that shine and glimmer of the sword coming out of the sheath. Really beautiful. But that's my haul for Run the Comics. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, make sure and like, share, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to get any notifications on upcoming videos. And hopefully I'll be able to be put more content out on the channel and just be more active in the community. Hopefully, prayerfully. But keep me lifted, and I hope to see y'all again. So from the Comics, it's Joseph, and I'm out. Grace and peace.